I'll talk about Iran first. The nuclear deal with Iran we have reservations about. We believe that the sunset provision that allows Iran to enrich as much as it wants 8 or 10 years from today is very dangerous, because Iran could theoretically have 50,000, 60,000 centrifuges. It will be able to enrich enough uranium for a nuclear bomb within weeks. This is, to us, is not acceptable, because we don't trust that Iran will not try to do so 8 or 10 years from now. So we think that needs to be amended, and I believe that's the position of the Trump administration. We also believe that the inspections regime related to the nuclear deal is weak. We believe that it should include undeclared and military sites. Right now it's limited to the declared sites, and that's not sufficient. Most of the sites that were associated with Iran's nuclear program, Iran never declared they were discovered. One example is the site next to Qom. So we don't know what else Iran may or may not have, and so we think those two need to be amended. We also believe that the nuclear deal by itself does not do much to limit Iran's aggressive behavior. It's violating the UN resolutions on ballistic missiles, and Iran needs to be held to account for that. That's why there is an effort underway at the Security Council to include language to that effect in a new resolution on Yemen. And we believe that Iran needs to be held accountable for its support for terrorism. And so if we have those three together, I think we have leverage on changing Iran's aggressive policies. We have seen Iran exporting terrorism since 1979. Iran established Hezbollah, the world's #1 terrorist organization. Iran committed terrorist acts, including here in Europe. Iran blew up synagogue in Argentina. Iran attacked the Khobar Towers in Saudi Arabia in 1996. Their military attaché in Bahrain, General Sharifi, was the control officer for the operation. The leaders of the explosives came from the Bekaa. The bomb maker was Hezbollah. The signature of the bomb was Hezbollah. The leaders fled to Iran and have been living there ever since. Al-Qaeda, when the U.S. attacked Afghanistan in 2001, their board of directors fled to Iran and have been living there ever since, including Osama bin Laden's son, and the list goes on. We have had diplomats assassinated by Iran in a number of countries. We have had our embassies in Iran attacked not once but twice in violation of international law. 12 other embassies were attacked in Iran over the years, and the list goes on. And so our point with Iran is enough is enough. They need to act as a normal country. The revolution is over. If they want to be respected in the world, they need to abide by the rules of the world. And until now, we haven't seen that. So with that kind of a radical, revanchist state, being able to produce enough material for a nuclear bomb 10 years from now in a matter of weeks is extremely dangerous. Because by the time they decide, kick out the inspectors, we're going for it, by the time the condemnations end, they'll have one bomb. By the time you get a resolution from the UN, they'll have 3 bombs. By the time the resolutions are in place and have an impact, they will have 12 bombs. And we're right next to them. That's why we're concerned. So this is our view with regards to the Iranian deal.